Welcome to my stream. Okay, so I'm having one of those like Swiss cheese for brains days. So let me show you where we are with this blanket. Here's the end of it. And then we've gone this much and this much and this much. And it just keeps going and going and going. Oh, there's the end. Okay. So, but we're on the last bit of it. I am on the last 10 rows of it. And that's scary because, okay, so also I got my crocheting materials. So I've got my eyeballs. Here's my eyeballs for the giraffes. And I've got, hold on, I got this set of hooks that go from, I can't remember what sizes. Oh, from 2 millimeters to 6 millimeters. And then I also have this extra 5.5 millimeter one that came with this other thing. And then I've got this whole thing of like stuffing, and I've got a bunch of different colors of yarn. So in case I finish this before 4 hours is up. And I got a new pair of old lady glasses that are stronger because I think after I turned 50, I really did need more of these, like a harder, or like a stronger old lady glasses. So I got that. Let me clean them off. Make sure I can see everything. I can feel the lenses are thicker. So, and they do magnify more, but only like when I'm close up to the thing. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I think I've decided that contact lenses, once I'm done with the sets that I have now, which I switch them out every 2 weeks, I'm going to go back to just glasses, and I'll get the glasses that can do both old lady eyes and the astigmatism problems I'm having. So I don't have to worry about contacts anymore. Because if I have to wear glasses with them anyway, I'm just going to say screw it and embrace my oldness. So I'm trying to figure out if this amount of yarn left is going to last all 10 rows. What I did was I went to Michael's and I got one more skein, which is going to be way more than I need. But it was a just in case skein in case this doesn't last. And then I'll have plenty to practice on when I'm learning how to crochet. And I promise I will learn how to crochet online, so you'll be there. Hey, Patch! You were first. Yes, you were. I've been trying to set up that thing where it tells people when they're first, but they won't let me set it up until I'm a affiliate. So I have 7 more followers before I'm affiliate, which is fine. Like, I'm not like in a rush, but as soon as that happens, I will set up, and it'll like give you like a big like woohoo when you're first. But you're officially first. So the first to chat anyway. I know. There's so many rules. I have no idea how to keep up with all of it. But here we are. So we just did 11. I just want to make sure I'm in the right place. So we're on a wrong side row. So we're starting with a purl. All right. So I'm all ready. If we finish before 4 hours, I'm all ready to start crocheting. Okay. You have fun. I'm ready to start crocheting or learning how to crochet. It's going to be painful to watch, but maybe there's some crocheters on here that can give me pointers and tips and shortcuts and secrets and help me be a better human. Well, helping me be a better giraffe anyway. Which would be lovely. So, in the meantime, I'll do what I know, which is knitting. And remember, even after I'm done with these 10 rows, I still have to like anchor the loose ends and all that, so I'm not gonna sweat it too much. I'm doing enough sweating with the hot flashes. Although right at this moment, I am not having a hot flash, so I am grateful for that. I did have a few today. Today was boring. Oh my god, there wasn't a lot to do. I'm pretty much done with my year-end stuff for work, and I'm just doing month-end for the first month of fiscal year 26. And that just trickles in, really. So, just kind of like, whatevering. So, shouldn't be too bad. I hope everybody's having a lovely Wednesday. I am having a lovely Wednesday. Let's see, we've got Buddy on the sofa, and we got Skippy in the hallway. And Skippy jumped up on the sofa earlier and made a yiping noise and started limping a little extra, which I don't know what that's all about. I hope he didn't hurt his leg again. But I wouldn't put it past him. Because this is supposed to be the last week of his cast. And this week and last week, he didn't have the actual splint inside the cast. It was just the soft cast. So I'm wondering if he took it easier when there was a splint, or didn't take it easy with the splint, and then without the splint, he didn't realize he's supposed to take it easier. But I don't know. It's hard to explain it to a dog who won't frickin' sit still. So, whatever. We will see what we will see. And I've got my fun facts ready to go. So I'm still ready to do a fun fact between every row. And if you haven't heard, which probably you have by now, rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Yep, he passed away yesterday. He was a rock icon. And definitely an interesting human. Anytime anybody has that long of a career in anything entertaining is impressive, whether you liked him or not. When I did stand-up, people always ask me, what's your favorite comedian? Who's your favorite comedian? And I'm like, well, any comedian that you have heard of, I give props to, because they've gotten to the level where you've heard of them. Ain't nobody heard of me when I was a comedian, so... I got recognized in the cafeteria of my work one time because somebody had gone to an open mic in one town over that I went to, that I performed at. So they saw my 5-minute thing and recognized me from my job. So that was kind of like being famous. But so that was kind of cool. Look at people knowing who I am. That's right, Cryptic. How you doing? Is this your last day of vacay? Before you have to go back to the grind. Yes, it is. Today was pretty chill for me. So, yesterday I bought one more skein of yarn just in case this little bitty bit is not going to last all 10 rows of what I have left of this blanket. And then I researched the new pattern for my crochet project, Which, if you're into watching painful things, that's what it's going to be like. It's going to be painful to watch me learn how to crochet. But I promise to learn every little bit of it on stream. So you'll learn right along with me. So if there's anyone listening that knows crocheting, when we get to that point, it'll be nice to have some help. Or you could sit back and laugh at me while I struggle. It's all good. Pain makes us grow. Yes, it does. I have no problem with pain, physical or emotional. It's nausea that makes me homicidal. I cannot handle nausea. I do not do well with that. I'm even handling hot flashes well. I was just saying Skippy gets his cast off next week. Like, I can handle nausea if it's like, oh, I get nauseous, I barf, I feel better. But the kind of nausea where you can't barf and you just feel nauseous for hours, ugh. I just want to, shoot somebody. Just like cut my foot off or something. It's just horrible. I hate that feeling. Oh, wow. I haven't barfed in a long time. It's been probably years since I barfed, but I try to stay away from things that would make me barf. Because I don't like doing that either, but if it relieves the nausea, I'm happy to. Alright, we are done with this row, which means it's time for a fun fact. Alright, I got these new glasses. Wait, hold on, I can't see. Hold on. They're supposed to make me see better. I don't know what to do. Okay. So that turns into a 12. Yes, and then the fun fact is... Let's see. Oops, that's not the fun facts. Where's my fun facts? Ah, here's my fun facts. Okay. Oh, I don't want to take up the whole thing. Okay, here is the next fun fact. Oh, yay! Hi, Patch. If you cut down a saguaro cactus in Arizona, you can be charged with a Class 4 felony and penalized with jail time. I don't know if that's like a, if it's endangered or something. But apparently, you get in trouble for that. You knew that one? Oh, because they take decades to grow. Yeah, wow. Saguaro cactus. I did not know that. I don't live out there, so. Good to know. I will make sure that I don't cut one down. I won't cut down any cacti so that I don't mistake the right one from the wrong one. I am 100% aware this is a Christmas song. I like Christmas music. It's the only one really in the repertoire, so it's good. They're the huge ones the size of houses. Wow. It's just one Christmas song. Oh, yeah. Oops, puppy cam down. Hold on, let me reconnect. Okay, so we still have Buddy on the sofa and we have Skippy in the hallway. So I got both of them up. All right, fantastic. Yeah, huge cacti. Huge! Super huge. All right, so we are on a right side row, so we're gonna knit first. Christmas is just around the corner. Just around. Look, here comes a holiday for family and friends. My work computer went black. Okay, now it's better. I have to move the mouse. It's got to look like I'm at work until 5, which is just another 40 minutes. And then I'm all yours. I remember a friend of mine got me a cactus as a housewarming gift because they knew that I wasn't really good with plants. But I have managed to keep a plant alive that my dad gave me since, let me see, November of 2007. He gave me that plant. So it's still alive. And it's only changed pots once. And the reason it changed pots is because when we got this fucking white dog, he managed to somehow knock it over and he broke the original pot that it was in. So I went out and got a plastic pot so that even if he does knock it over again, it won't break. But the plants still stay alive. So I water it once a week. Language. Oh, stop it with the language. I'm a grown-ass giraffe. I can do whatever language I want. Are you trying to parent me? Parent me on my own stream? Dude! Yeah, that's probably true. That tracks. And then they have to translate it into other languages. I remember when we owned an art gallery in Michigan. We had this Bulgarian artist, and so he lived with us. He and his wife and his son lived with us in the back of the art gallery for a while. We were like kind of hosting him. You're messing around. We were kind of hosting them, and I asked the wife to tell me a Bulgarian curse word. And she said that a Bulgarian curse word, like the F word, was doportale. So for the longest time, I would say doportale under my breath, thinking I was saying the F word. Come to find out later on, when I spoke to a different Bulgarian human, that was just like, go away, basically. So she lied. But it was fun to say doportale, thinking it was the F word. I know, right? This is why I have trust issues. I blame all the Bulgarians. No, just the one. I don't want people to think all Americans are like me, so I don't want to say all Bulgarians are like her. And she was a nice lady otherwise. Mamkami. In Bulgarian? Mamkamai or Mamkami? I know in French, F off is allez-vous foutre. And then in Spanish, mother effer is puta madre, I think. Maybe. Oh, I have to cancel. Wait, what is this? I have to cancel a what? I have to cancel a. What is this? Can I cancel the accounting adjustments for invoice this and invoice it? Cancel the accounting adjustments. I don't know. I'll have to look that up later. Send me that at 4:30 in the afternoon and expect it to be done by the end of the day? No, not going to happen. I'll do it in the morning. It's not going to affect anything if I don't do it today. I'll just tell them I was busy with year end. Ha 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 ha. I'm a terrible worker. I'm a terrible employee. But you know what? I get more done in an hour and a half than these people get done all day. So, whatever. I'm not gonna cry over it. Mom kami. So my daughter tells me she doesn't want to go to college, which is fine, except it kind of breaks my heart a little because my aunt had set up a trust so that my kids could get their college paid for. And my son is using his, and my daughter hadn't really used a lot of hers yet. And when she came back home from Florida, she did 1 year in Florida, and then she came back home to stay here. So we were going to do the local technical college so that she could just get a 2-year certificate. And that was going to be free through the state because it's a technical college. Anyway, so she was going to have a lot of money left over in the trust. And she could use it to do all kinds of stuff. Like, yeah, I think she's just doesn't think that she's good enough for school because her father tells her that she's stupid. So now she's just going to get a job, I guess. So, the problem is if she doesn't use it to finish at least a certificate, if not a diploma, she loses all that money, and it is a lot of money. And she's just like, "What? It's whatever, Mom. I can just make it back, you know. I could just get a job and make the money back." And I'm like, "Oh my God, you have no idea. If I had that much money to start my life out with, I wouldn't have had to depend on my mom for so much." So, oh my God, it just breaks my heart. She's just like letting all this money go. And there's nothing I could do about it. I just have to watch it happen. She could. She wants to be a horse riding tour guide because she went on a horse riding tour with her dad and stepmom, and now she wants to have that job. But she doesn't like to be outdoors for that long, so that's not going to last very long at all, I guarantee you. It's going to lose its luster. And we were going to do a certificate for event planning, which can be translated to all kinds of places. She wanted to work for Disney and help them do event planning at Disney. And I thought, well, that's perfect. She just get a little 2-year certificate, take 1 or 2 classes at a time. It'll take 2 years. It's just a certificate. If she can finish it, she can get all the trust money. But if she doesn't finish it, the trust money gets gets donated to a college in Pennsylvania. And I'm like, oh my God, you're giving up all this money and I just want to. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, I love watching wood, like the wood turning, when they do turning wood, like on YouTube videos and stuff. I think it's fascinating and it always ends up being gorgeous. All right, so this was row 13. Did it change? Yeah, it did. Okay, so the next fun fact is, where is it? Okay. Okay, fun fact. The Buddha commonly depicted in statues and pictures is a different person entirely. The real Buddha was actually incredibly skinny because of self-deprivation. I kind of knew that one, I think. I think I knew about that one. Up, puppy cam down. Hold on, let me redo the puppy cam. Oh wait, no it's not. Yes it is. What's going on with the puppy cam? Oh, it's because I had the other thing up. Okay. Puppy cam is fine. Alright. You had a coworker. Contractor was just that back. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she wants to do woodworking. I liked doing, it was kind of like doing woodworking to put frames together when I owned my frame shop. But, that was fun because I got to be creative and also do kind of like carpentry-ish kind of work. I'm just glad my house is done and I've been living in it. And the only thing I want to do is update the bathrooms and put gutters on. And then it'll be perfect in every way. Like, I don't know what else I could do to it besides paint the walls. I still have the original colors from when I moved in. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just kind of creamy. So this is a wrong side row. And that tracks with what I see. So she's supposed to go to vocational rehab on Friday, and then she's like, well, Dad's going to come with us. And I'm like, no, you and Dad will go by yourselves. If Dad comes, I'm not coming. I can't be in the same room with that man. It's not good for my mental health. And you're 20 now. You're grown up, so if you want my input, you can talk to me after. Let's see. And then my son made chocolate chip cookies this week. So, or a couple days ago. So I'm not on a diet this week. I'll be on a diet next week. Which is not really a diet. I was just watching what I was eating and maintaining. But he did bring a lot of the chocolate chip cookies into the summer camp thingy that he's doing, so there's only like a couple left, so. No big deal. Tomorrow's my cheat day anyway. But I've been eating chocolate chip cookies since he made them, so. It is what it were. It is what it was, what it will be. But yesterday turned out really convenient, actually. Because I brought Skippy in to the one vet, which is close to me, to get his bandage changed, which is a drop-off. So I dropped him off, went to the other main vet to have Buddy's well dog visit, and he did great. So Buddy's doing great. And then right when I was getting done with the well dog visit, the other vet called and said Skippy was done. So I went and picked back Skippy back up, came back home. And then when I went to Michael's near me, they still hadn't replenished from when I took all 5 skeins of the teal yarn from their bin. So I had the lady scan the tag because I brought the label thingy in there, and she scanned the tag and said that the Michael's one town away had it. But I wasn't going to get there in time last night. Or no, 2 nights ago, actually. And but on Tuesdays, I have a meeting in that same area, like 8 minutes away from the Michaels. So I went to my meeting, then I went to the Michaels, and I came home. And I only had to go 8 extra minutes out of my way. So that was nice. I love it when things work out like that. It's wonderful. Oh, and while the guys were making chocolate chip cookies, get this. So my son has his violin that he plays, but he also wants to compose. So he has this keyboard as well. It's a really fancy keyboard where the actual notes or the keys actually feel like they're like heavy, like real piano keys. So one of the other guys plays viola, and then the third guy plays piano. So he has the piano in the living room, right? So they were making cookies, and I'm like, I wonder if I can remember the songs by muscle memory that I used to know in elementary school and middle school when I learned piano. So I sat down and I tried it, and it took a second to come back, but it did. It came back. I didn't do it at the right speed, but I certainly remembered which notes to push. And I was like, there was 3 songs that I remembered from decades ago. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I remember this. Like, do y'all recognize these songs? And they told me which songs they were. And I'm like, yeah. I had totally forgotten the name of the songs and the composers. And they were like, yeah, that's this song by this guy. And that's this song by this guy. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I remembered all that. That's crazy. And it's been decades. And I was like, how do my fingers remember all that? Blew my mind. You can still play some songs from high school. I know. It blew my mind. I was like, oh my God. I was like freaking out. I was like, no way. And then the one guy, the piano guy, he's only 17. And the other guys, well, my son is 21. And the other guy, I think, is like 19 or 20. And the 17-year-old, the piano guy, he was just like, yeah, I can't even remember what I learned 3 weeks ago. And I'm like, yeah, but you also probably know how to read the music. Like he probably knows how to sight read, and I never learned how to sight read, so I had to memorize them. So that might have made the difference. But I was just like, I couldn't believe it. That just made my day. So cool. Not to toot my own horn, but I rock. Couldn't believe I remembered it. That's so crazy. Not really. I can kind of sight read from singing in the choir, but I also rely a lot on remembering how the song goes. But I never got proficient at it or anything. My son is. Oh my God. He's got all the music theory, and he knows, how music works from the inside out. But I never got that deep into it. Or if I did, I forgot all about it.
People say I need to get a little
I used to rely on my Remembery,
People
which was
say
really good.
my love life
So,
is fiction. People say I wouldn't give them no satisfaction. Well, I wouldn't know. It's beyond my imagination.
I guess it is what it is. And I am where I am.
Why I never get rid of those awesome looking sunglasses that I got off of eBay at a special price. Anyway,
All right, we're almost done with this row. Almost time for another fun fact. Let's see, are the dogs still where they were? Yep. Get alive. And I might become a lyricist. That's a new development. I had lunch with a friend of mine that used to be my boss, and he read my screenplay, and I wanted to like hear his feedback. And he was talking about, he's in a band, and he's talking about all these songs that he wrote the music for, but he said he's not very good with lyrics. And he said that I'm good with writing because he read my screenplay. And he said, do you want to try writing lyrics to these songs? And I'll tell you what the theme is and what I kind of want to say. And I'm like, sure. So that would be funny if he followed through with that. Okay. I would totally tackle that. Okay, are we on 14? Yes, we're on 14. Okay. So the next fun fact is as follows. All right, we did the Buddha one. All right. In Colorado, USA, there is still an active volcano. It last erupted about the same time as the pyramids were being built in Egypt. Makes sense because there's mountains, but I did not know that. Well, I used to write the lyrics when I would do... Oh, this makes the puppy cam go away when I do that. That's so funny. Okay. Should be back. Okay, yeah. I used to write the lyrics for the parody songs when I used to do musicals. I used to be in the theater, the local community theater, and we would do musicals, and at the end we would take the music from the musical and we would write Weird Al Yankovic style, like the antics that happened backstage and all the quirky people's personalities and stuff. And they always turned to me to write the lyrics because I always wrote the funniest ones. So I think I could do it. I would totally want to tackle that. All right, the next row is a right side row. Boom. So that's knit first. I think the coolest basically biopic about lyricists and musicians is the Beach Boys one, Love and Mercy. Have you seen that movie? And it's Brian Wilson at 2 different ages. Oh no, oh sorry. There's the Beach Boys. I love how he did his lyrics, but that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Rocket Man, about Elton John and Bernie Taupin. Oh, action and horror. Yeah, there's one about Elton John and his lyricist Bernie Taupin. and how they were never in the same room. Like Bernie would write the lyrics and mail them to Elton John, and Elton John would write the music, and then they would get together and Elton John would play it for him, for Bernie. And I thought that was like the craziest way to collab, but I mean, it certainly worked. They got a lot of great songs. All right, this is getting all twisty.
Another deal, post up in the hills on the rail, headed for a mill, travel with me still, getting kills, all this pop
All right,
pill, got these
I gotta
pop
untwisty
stars
this.
popping in, and they getting pop for real. I ain't trying to build, I was trying to lead a mill, getting to it. Before I hopped up off the block, I was still going through it. Friends doing pills, and came faster than it should have. I was Buddy Hill, shooting at a pace soon as I pull up, dropping
buckets.
Yeah, like it's nothing.
Action and horror. So do you watch all the Deadpools? That's action. You like the superhero ones or more like the blow cars up ones?
Yeah, like it's nothing. Earn my respect and burn a budget. Tears falling down, underdog is finally overcoming, baby. Yeah, I'm dropping buckets. Drop some cash for me, don't worry about my past for me. I'm driving with no gasoline, this life I live's a fantasy. Yeah, I do this for my dogs, all my day ones and my family. My life gon' live through them if I end up in any tragedies. I hope y'all understand this shit got bigger cause it had to be. I always knew I had it, but just not at this capacity. I recognize the gravity, closer to the summit.
Oh, that's cool. You wrote stories from the lyrics of the songs that reminded you of stuff.
Like it's nothing.
I used to listen to a lot of YouTube videos of comedians, and I would try to guess their punchline, and if it was different from what their actual punchline was, then I would sometimes take the premise and make my own punchline, which was not stealing their joke. It was just a premise that anybody could have come up with, and I would have a different punchline. And I would change it enough that it wasn't their joke anymore. I don't know, Ryan Reynolds has like the perfect combination of humor and sarcasm. All right, am I going to be able to untangle this without having to do anything super special? Let's see, yes. All right. We're getting down to the wire here. I don't know. I don't think it's going to last the whole 10 rows, but you never know. It's lasted a few rows already. Hotel ghost story. That's true. Yeah. I don't have a hotel ghost story yet. I guess I'm not worth any salt yet. Although I did write a screenplay. Oh, do I have to log back into this computer? I think I have to log back into my work computer. Oh, stop it. Where am I going? Yeah, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. And oops. I didn't do the password right. Yes, okay, there we go. All right, we're good. And now back to our regularly scheduled program. Cavemen and the first one falling in love as we know it. Oh, wow. Huh. That would be interesting to figure out, how did they deal with that before there was like quote unquote rules. And did they really do what they did in the cartoons, which is just bonk her on the head and have your way with her? Which is absolutely the wrong thing to do. I can't imagine there were a heck of a lot of choices back then, because they couldn't travel very far. Jet City Woman. I remember that song. And I remember Queensryche. They had a lot of cool songs. Aw. Love hitting him like a truck. That is certainly a jarring visual. Love has never hit me like a truck. Divorce has, but not the love part. Which is probably why I'm divorced. I like my friendships. I think friendships last longer than relationships in general, at least in my experience. I have some really good friends that I know I'm going to be friends with forever. Maybe 2 or 3. Pretty much all you need. Oh, my stream elements worked. Yay! I love it. I love it when something I set up works. Yeah, I never know what advice to give to my son when he wants to date a chick. And I'm like, a woman. And I'm just like, sorry, I don't know what advice to give you. Because he wants to go out with this lady he's been kind of on again, off again with. And I'm like, as long as she's changed and it's not going to end up being the way it was before, which I doubt because people don't change. Not that fast anyway, typically. And I think he's just wants to have somebody. And I'm like, don't have somebody just to have somebody. Never a good reason to have somebody. Yeah, they do. Because she knows how to press his buttons, and she's probably got some buttons installed, and he's very into, practicing his violin, and he doesn't go out a lot at all. Like, mostly he goes out with his music friends if he does anything, and they're usually either practicing or every once in a while they go out and hang out, but it's usually, most of their discussions are probably about music. So don't know what to tell you, kid. I hope you have better luck than I did. Yeah, definitely. Or have like a friends with benefits or situationship or something, because it's just like you set up too many expectations and labels, then it, people get crazy and possessive. My favorite relationship I ever had was pretty much a situationship, because we didn't call each other boyfriend or girlfriend. We just, we were exclusive, but didn't hang out all the time. Pretty much we saw each other once a week, but talked a lot on the phone every day. So, I don't know. That was the funnest one so far. Because it was he did his thing, I did my thing, and then we hung out once a week. That's true too, because you're trying to impress people. But see, that's the other thing. I knew him from before as well, so we were already friends first for a minute, and then we just decided, that we both wanted to kind of get laid. So silly. That's the next row, and row 15. So let me change this to 15. 15. Did it change? Yes. And then my fun fact is okay. The first movie ever to put out a motion picture soundtrack was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Every day I walk the floor and think of you.
I did not know that.
Every night I pray the Lord will see me through.
Just laid it out as it would be easier. That's why I did that. I was like, I ain't got time for bullshit. Let's do this thing. And then he laid it out and he's like, I don't want a girlfriend. And I'm like, okay. I don't want a husband. And he's like, okay. He's like, are you sure you're okay with this? And I'm like, are you sure you're okay with this? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, yeah. So.
And once around my finger was a wedding ring. But like a fool I threw away the love we knew.
So the next row is a wrong side row. So we gotta purl first. Boom. So we have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 6 more rows plus the bind off row. Maintaining the seed stitch patterns. Okay. So basically 2, 4, 7 more rows. I still don't think it's going to last 7 rows. We're going to have to dig into the new skein. But only time will tell. It's very exciting. I should have taken bets on whether it was going to... if we were going to have to use the new skein. Uh-oh. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. I don't have to log back into my computer. Yay! And I can get out of it on my phone. Yay! You would have said it would last. Oh, what, my situationship? Oh, the skein. Hello. Okay, so let's see if you're right. What's the over-under? I have no idea what that means. I just know it's a betting term. Situationships. Nothing lasts. That's true. Somebody dies eventually. That's what blew my mind when my dad died. Because I thought about the vows that he and my stepmom took. And it says, for as long as you both shall live, or till death do you part. So the minute somebody dies, boom, you're not married anymore. Which is so weird, because it's like you probably feel married for a while still. Or like feel like you have to be like loyal to that person. So over under, that's usually sports, but you bet something like a score or a time will be over an amount or oh, I see. Okay. There's really no over under on this. Well, I guess the number of stitches over or under that it would last till, maybe, or the number of rows. I guess that could track. That's how life should be for everybody. I try to avoid even the unpleasant stuff. Or not avoid, enjoy. I don't have a donation button. What are you supposed to do? I have a, what's it called? I think I set up a PayPal. I'll have to put that in my About page. I forgot to put that in my About page. I will write that down for something to do, to set up after this stream, so I don't bore people trying to set it up now. But I do have a PayPal. But I might not do that until I get affiliated, because I feel like until you get affiliated, like I'm not really earning the money. Because I mean, I don't think you can do bits either until somebody's affiliated. Which is fine, because I only have 7 more followers to go. Because I was watching somebody stream, was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was yesterday. And they told everybody to follow me, and I'm like, whoa, that was cool. So then I followed all of them. And now we're all just running around in circles following each other. I'm the one blathering. You're just typing stuff. If it was your stream, maybe you'd be blathering. And then I'd be typing stuff. Like I said, it's just the weirdest two-way, one-way conversation thing. But I am getting used to it. Yeah, I try not to have too much dead air, because my friend was saying that if people are like just passing by and they hear dead air, then they just keep going. But if they hear something interesting, then they'll stay for the stream. So I'm trying not to have dead air, but it's not easy all the time, like when there's nobody here. But I'm trying to also make it so that there's always something to talk about. Like, oh, we're going to have a fun fact, or oh, here's the next fun fact, or whatever. Or talk about my day, or talk about whatever. I don't think it's going to last. I mean, we only have... I mean, this is it. This is the end. I think it's... Then we have at least 5 more rows plus the bind-off row. So, yep, I was right to go get another skein. Thank you, past giraffe, for taking care of future giraffe. And I think I'm inspiring my friend to get back onto streaming. He's watching me have all kinds of fun with it. I think the doggies need to go outside. And I need to get dinner into my gullet. So, finish this row. Let the doggies out. Zap my dinner for 30 seconds. Crunch in your ear. And then get back to knitting. After I say my fun fact. And I might say a couple more fun facts while I'm eating. Yeah, this is it. This is like the end. Like, the next row is going to have to be a switcheroo to the next skein. Totes my goats. Alright, I hear the doggies whining at my gate. I'm almost ready. Come on, just give me a few more seconds. Alright, so that is row 16. So let me put row 16 up here. 16. Save. Did it work? Yeah, okay. So, my fun fact is... Let me see if I do this, maybe it won't undo the puppy cam thing. All right, my next fun fact, maybe if I put it elsewhere. Maybe if I put it over here. Never mind, whatever. The next fun fact is, if you point your car keys to your head, it increases the remote's signal range. I knew that. I was told that a while back. All right. I am going to let the dogs out and zap my dinner. I will be right back. Stay tuned for another fun fact. All right. Dinner time. Woo-woo. And this time I'll remember to eat my chocolate pudding. Hopefully. Nom 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 nom. Got my Korean barbecue chicken. Nom 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 nom. I also got to remember to put the mic back near my mouth when I'm done. Because there was that whole length of time the other day that you couldn't hear me. All right. Now the puppy gets to lick. Now the puppy gets to lick the plate. Wait a sec. The puppy is frozen, which means the camera's frozen, which means what is going on with the camera? It should be that 2K webcam. There we go. Now you can see him licking the plate. Oh, the technical difficulties. It's just lovely. And now I get to crunch my carrots in your face. In your ear. Yes, this is the New Year's Eve song. Happy New Year. I think every day should be New Year's. This is the U.S. Army Band playing this. Well, puppy cam down. Hold on. Here, reconnect. There we go. Buddy's on the sofa. And I gave Skippy a chew stick because I thought he could use one. So he likes to hide it in different places before he actually eats it. He's such a silly puppy.
About tomorrow, and it's okay, baby. Don't you know that it's over? You know we're gonna make it out alive. Oh baby, don't you know that it's over? Oh baby, watching the sun.
He's gonna be so happy to be rid of that cone.
About tomorrow, and it's okay.
Oh, now he's gonna go eat.
Oh, baby, don't you know that it's over? You know we're gonna make it out alive.
There's food in that room that he just walked into.
Other for a long, long time. Baby, don't you know that it's over? You know we're gonna make it out alive. Baby, don't you know that it's over? Oh baby.
Quiet in her. It is. I'm finishing up my hummus. I'm almost done with it. doggy come out of that room yet? Maybe he's in that bed in the room. But I'm just knocking this thing all around. Alright. I'll do an extra fun fact because it took a while to do that. So, my extra fun fact is all the fluids in your head act as a fantastic conductor, allowing you to extend the remote's range by a few car lengths. Oh, that's part of the other one. Anyway, the actual fun fact is fruit stickers are edible. Sorry, here you go. Fruit stickers are edible, though the same as any fruit. Washing prior to eating is recommended. The glue used for them is regulated by the FDA. So like those stickers on bananas, I guess are edible. Which I would not eat one, but I mean, whatever melts your butter. Possibly check your email? My email? How would you have my email? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the... Okay, that's one end, and this is the other end. My email. Let's see. Tail giraffe email. Oh, you sent me money. I know your name now. Thank you.
I'm walking down the street.
That was so nice of you. Thank you.
dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing
I'm
can
gonna buy
ruin my
more
day.
yarn
No
with
matter
that.
what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care 'cause I
I
am
super
on my
appreciate
way
that.
up, and I won't stop. I won't slow down.
You're officially the first one on my
Feet, I'm
super
gonna
supporter list.
up. No, I won't stop. It is my time. 'Cause I know what it's like to be.
Oh yeah, I don't know your name.
I know what it's like
You're
when nothing
cryptic.
goes your way.
That's all I know.
So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day.
Okay, the problem with this thing is,
Yeah, I am on my
I think
way.
I have broken the thread,
I
but
won't slow
I don't know because now it's caught on this thing.
Yeah, I am on my
The what?
way.
How did it get caught on that thing?
I won't slow down.
It got completely tied around this thing.
I'm strolling
Hold on.
down the street with all of my favorite
The
songs
what?
on repeat. I'm dancing through. Everything's
Okay,
about
let's
to
see.
come my way, and I don't care if you spill coffee on
Okay.
me or if the sky is gray or blue. No, I
All right,
don't care
that's all
'cause
one
I am
piece.
on my way
Okay.
up, and I won't stop. I won't slow down.
But thank you, super duper duper, thank you.
Gonna rise up. No,
All right,
I
now
won't
I can start
stop. It is
this.
my time. 'Cause I know what it's like to be broke, yeah. I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day.
What are they barking at? Oh,
Yeah, I am on
it is
my
broken.
way
Okay, so,
I won't slow
okay. I gotta undo all this that I just did.
I am on my way.
And if I need any more yarn, extra yarn for anything, I'll just use that.
Slow down.
But in the meantime, I gotta find the true end of this thing. This is a mess. Oh, I wonder if my son is home with his friends. Okay, so this is extra yarn. Alright, let's see if I can untangle this freaking mess. What the what? I don't even know what is going where and why and how. This is so crazy. Let's see. Okay. I am making progress, which is good. Okay, so now we untwist all this. Okay, at least we can get a little more done. Whee! Uh-oh. I'm all twisty! Okay. This is gonna get done, whether it wants to or not. I feel like it doesn't want to, but I am bound and determined. After my stream, let's see, I'll stream until 8, and then I'll watch a movie until my two best friends call, and I'll talk to them. One usually calls around 8, and the other one usually calls around 9. And then I think my son and his friends are coming back around 8, 8:30. So we'll have some chaos at that point. What about you? What are you doing after? You're like an hour or two behind or something, right? There's extra yarn somewhere. That's so weird. Okay. It's 4:40 here, so an hour. Yeah, it's 5:40 here. Oh, okay. I'm still feeling good about my progress. It's just a big fat hairy mess, though. I do have my hands full. I have them full of yarn until 8, and then I'll have them full of puppies. I'll have a lap full of puppies and a house full of testosterone. I'm actually hoping to hear back from the Guinness Book of World Records people soon about my bird, because he is older than the record holder at this point. Did you see my About page? I added some information to my About page.
Of life's been redefined, that's all for now. What do you want? What do you want from me?
do you want? What do you want? I did not. Let me check. Okay. Because it was completely like empty, I believe, and now it's full of information about my doggies and my bird and me and my stream and all the tools I use to stream and the tools I use to knit and crochet, even though I haven't technically crocheted yet. Do you want? Do you want me? Let me know if I'm missing anything or if I have any typos. This is just goofy. Oh, is it? I haven't checked a lot of other ones. I checked some other crafty ones, and I kind of based it off of the crafters that filled out theirs. I hope it was okay that I literally just copied and pasted the thing for Crafty Collective, because I feel like it's just the same information for everybody who belongs to them. Oh, you got affiliated. Well, you got 50 followers. You're not good at Twitch, though. Well, you can... I Googled a lot of stuff, and I have my nerdy friend who did it for a couple of years. Maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, he did it for a couple of years. So he was able to help me. He would stream, what's it called? He was doing VR flight sim. So he had a much more complicated stream than I have. And he did a lot of stuff on stream where he was trying to figure out how to make it work. So he said there was a lot of frustrating days. I don't want to do that on stream, like the technical stuff, but I will do learning how to crochet on stream, which will be frustrating enough, I feel like. So this is connected somehow, but hold on. Oh, maybe not. Okay. All right. Yeah, usually I have a list of stuff after I stream that either people suggest or that I realize I either didn't do or could be done better. And, you know, then once I'm done getting my job stuff done, then I usually work on that during the day. Like my About page, I worked on that, I think either yesterday or today or both, so that people could know stuff about me and all my animals. This thing is going to be the death of me. I mean, everybody's got to start somewhere. Try not to let people know things about me. I'm kind of an oversharer typically, but I mean, if they can't handle it, then don't come to my stream. Let's see. You're bad at that. I'm trying to figure out how would I set up. I don't know if there's a way, because PayPal's so careful with that stuff, but I don't know if there's a way to set up PayPal unless you set up a PayPal account that's attached to your other stuff using your Twitch name, which is what I did. So I don't know if my actual name is on my PayPal when you sent it to me, or was it just Teal Giraffe 44? Because I set up a whole different account and I used my Teal Giraffe Gmail account to set it up. But of course it's attached to my real bank account. Yeah, okay, good. Because, I mean, my name's not complicated and it probably wouldn't be hard to find me, but I want people to really need to know. Okay. If you set up a Gmail account it's at like crypticwander@gmail, then you can set up a new PayPal account and you could still link it to your regular bank account and then it'll be your Twitch name. That's how I did my Teal Giraffe one. All right, I can do more of this. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Why is it not winding correctly? Do I have to do it here? Okay. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. All this just for like 3 or 4 more rows.
I'm a shy deer in the headlights. She's coming over and I'm just standing there like it's like a riptide on the inside. Keep it together, man, you could drown in those.
All right, back to Crazy Town. Okay.
She said, hey you, isn't it funny how we always seem to meet at every place in town? Yeah, I must be lucky. I reply.
Ugh, this is getting ridiculous. Untwisting. Oh, that's good. See, now this side is all tangled, but that's not the side I was pulling from.
It's a small world in a big town. What are the odds I get to talk to you right now? Yeah, give me bad lines, give me
This is ridiculous. I just have to just unbunch it all. I don't know what to do here.
I said, hey you, if I'm being honest, I've been stalking you a bit, hoping you'd see me, and maybe you wanted.
Maybe that helped. Maybe it didn't. Either way, here we are. It's like, I feel like I'm messing with somebody's small intestine. I guess this is part of fiber arts. Okay. It's just a big fat hairy mess. OMG. Okay. Okay, well this is promising actually. If I do this, I don't know. I'm just gonna unravel it a little bit at a time until it's all done. Guess that's all I can do. I am excited to be almost done with my blanket. So I'll just unravel it from this side. Has to be unraveled either way. It's completely stuck in my left hand, but the right hand is free flowing. So weird. There's no rhyme or reason to yarn behavior. It's got to end sometime. The mess is getting smaller, so that's good. I prefer a small mess to a large mess. So if I unwind it that way, there we go. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. Yes, yes, yes. If the opposite of pro is con, what's the opposite of progress? Would it be Congress? Ha 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 ha. That wasn't a fun fact per se. It was just a silly joke. Okay, so this... Alright, maybe I just have to unravel it all from the other end. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Having some... Okay. Okay, this, if I... Okay. We are doing some good things here. Hold on. Okay. Where's this all coming from? There's too many things coming from things. Okay. I need to single out some stuff. Okay, so this all comes from two different things. But they're all, okay, untangled pretty much. But now there's like 3 places where there's something coming from something else, which is not good. I need to untwist this, but it's attached to too many things that are all twisty and then among themselves. He's crazy. This is just impossible.
You were just the kind I'd like to meet. Sweet and funny, quite the mystery.
Now, if I can pull either one of these and make things less of a problem, that would be great. That kind of looked promising. Ish, maybe not. Okay. Every once in a while I do make a little bit of progress, so that's good. Oh, look! It's just 2 pieces! I love it! Look at this. Boom. Okay. So now if we could just untwist that. Okay. Do-do-do. Now we're just going to twist that up by untwisting that. But that's okay. Doesn't bother me. Okay. We are gonna figure this out. Period. End of story. Okay. So if this is twisted with that, we can get some of this loosened up, then we can make progress. Oh, yeah, there's some ends coming out. This is like the worst jigsaw puzzle ever. I might have to do this off stream. Because I'm so worried that it's boring for people watching. Let me find the ends of these and see if I can. I mean, if I can find the ends of all this, then maybe I can start from the other edge. And then at least I'll have something. I was pretty sure I had the other end of something before. So there's that end of that. And the rest I can put up here. As this part of it. This is just ridiculous. But I'm just not ready to give up on it yet. Call you back in a minute. Call you back, call you back. Call you back in a minute. Ooh, there's the end of something. What the? What you say? What you say? What you say? Where'd it go? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do this the old way. So at least I know I have an end somewhere. This is just silly. And then I can put it through stuff so that I can get things untwisted at least. this. Keep on darling. Back for more. Give me nothing. Okay. Bits and pieces. Yeah, put some more. Call you back in a minute. Call you back. Call you back. Call you back in a minute. What you say? Me, 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 what you say? Alright, this can go through here. Alright, this and this are connected somehow by a big old knotted mess. So at least we have both ends kind of contained. Call you back in a minute. Call you back, call you back.
You don't mean what you say. Mean what you say. Mean what you say. You don't mean what you say. Mean what you say. Mean what you say.
I feel like there's going to be a point at which this is going to just right itself. And of course, I dropped it now. Okay.
You could try it all you want and waste your time. You look ahead, a million people in the line. But I'm one step away until the day I will be gone. Baby, you're a shooting star or a rising star. Name yourself in a galaxy. Don't let the others fool your mind. Put your mind gone, only your tenacity. Gotta get it right, gotta get it right. Name yourself in a galaxy. Gotta get it right, gotta get it right. It's the necessity. They say you gotta win it, step over them, go get 'em. They say you gotta win it, step over them. You think that's right? It's all about the needs. Just focus on yourself. It's all about the needs.
It might be time for another fun fact since this is taking so freaking long. Didn't take this long for any of the other ones. Alright, fun fact. The scientific name for the giant anteater is Myrmecophaga tridactyla. This means ant eating with 3 fingers. Myrmecophaga tridactyla. So, there you go. Now we're all smarter. Yay! And my dog is whining at my gate. And that makes me wonder, does he need to go out? And I don't know the answer to that. But I do know I will not be beaten by a ball of yarn.
And the way she walks, the way she talks, or the way she loves me. Just look at me. I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree.
This might need to be a thing that I do off stream while watching a movie instead of boring the hell out of human beings. Unless you're having a rocking good time watching me suffer through this. With the promise that I won't do any more actual knitting until the next stream.
She speaks too loud and laughs too hard, and she drinks too much. Her manners and her language makes a grown man sweat and blush. My honeybee, ain't nothing she would not do for me. She never plays it coy, my bundle of joy. She's the one I've been dreaming of.
Alright, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna just do this off stream. But I really do appreciate you joining me for the stream. I really do. I'm going to raid somebody else's channel. I super appreciate you, though. No raidable channels are available for my channel. Probably because I don't have enough people viewing. So, and that is okay. Thank you for spending time with me. I'm going to end early because there's nothing I can do about this mess. And I will see you. Let's see, when's my next stream? It's Saturday, and I think I'll be streaming World of Warcraft. So, I'll see you then. Have a lovely evening.